Whenever someone died, Obidike would appear uninvited, chuckling, grinning, or outright bursting into laughter beside mourning families. First they ignored him, but as the deaths grew stranger and his laughter grew louder, the villagers began to whisper, "He is cursed. He brings death." In the heart of Ikpuru, a quiet village nestled between 7 hills and the river Amail, lived a man everyone called Obidike the Mad. He was tall, wiry, with piercing eyes that saw what others didn't, and a mouth that never stopped laughing, especially at funerals. Whenever someone died, Obidike would appear uninvited, chuckling, grinning, or outright bursting into laughter beside mourning families. First they ignored him, but as the deaths grew stranger and his laughter grew louder, the villagers began to whisper, "He is cursed. He brings death." But Obidike wasn't mad, nor was he cursed. His laughter was a warning, one only few could understand. One humid afternoon, Ezenwanyi, the beloved village elder and healer, was found dead under the great Iroko tree. Her skin was pale, her eyes frozen open in terror. That evening, during her burial, Obidike stood at the edge of the gathering, cackling so hard his ribs shook. The villagers had had enough. "This madness must stop," barked Chief Ikiocha, the village head. "If he laughs at one more funeral, we shall bury him with the dead." But Obidike only smiled, tears in his eyes, and muttered to himself, "The drums of truth are beating, but no one is listening." A few days later, a doggo, a beautiful, kind-hearted maiden, was found dead by the stream. Her body bore no wounds. Her basket of herbs lay beside her, untouched. She was only 17. The village mourned. And again Obidike laughed. This time Obina, a doggo's childhood friend and secret admirer, had had enough. He lunged at Obidike with a stone, ready to bash his skull in. "Wait!" a voice called. It was Uzodinma, Ezenwanyi's son. "I don't believe he's mad," Uzodinma said. "I believe he knows something." That night, Uzodinma approached Obidike in his shrine, a tiny hut filled with bones, carved masks, and feathers from rare birds. "Why do you laugh at the dead?" Uzodinma asked. Obidike looked into the fire, his voice quiet. "Because it is the only thing I can do when the truth is too ugly to cry about. Your mother did not die a natural death. Neither did the girl. The gods have shown me. But no one believes the mouth of a madman." Uzodinma's heart pounded. "Tell me everything." Obidike sighed, then told the tale of a secret cult, formed by powerful men in the village, including Chief Ikiocha and 2 elders. They had once gone to a forbidden grove and made a blood pact with the river spirits to gain wealth and long life. But there was a price. Every year 2 pure souls must die, one old, one young. "Your mother found out," Obidike said. "She tried to stop them, so they poisoned her. The girl was just the next sacrifice." Uzodinma was horrified. "How do we prove this?" Obidike leaned in. "The gods will help us. But first you must be brave." That night, they crept to the sacred grove with a charm Obidike had prepared, a gourd filled with the tears of orphans, mixed with the ashes of the first victim of the cult. There, under the full moon, they performed a forbidden ritual to summon the truth. The earth trembled. The wind howled. Shadows rose from the ground. Suddenly, the spirits of the dead, Ezenwanyi, a doggo, and many others, appeared, their voices echoing in the night. They pointed toward the village and whispered, "Go to the shrine of the chief. You will find what you need." At dawn, Uzodinma and Obidike broke into Chief Ikiocha's hidden shrine. Behind a false wall, they found the fetish objects, including locks of hair, blood-stained wrappers, and ritual pots filled with bones. More horrifying, they found a list, names of future sacrifices. A doggo's name had been the last crossed out. Uzodinma's own name was next. They ran back to the village square and sounded the Ojin bell of alarm, summoning all. When Chief Ikiocha arrived, Obidike poured a bowl of sacred water on the ground, and the spirits of the dead possessed the wind. The village saw visions, Visions of every sacrifice, every secret, every lie. People screamed. Chief Ikiocha fell to his knees, shaking violently. Please. I was only trying to protect the village from poverty. But the spirits were unforgiving. The chief and the cult members were exiled to the dark forest, where it said the trees whisper their names to this day. Peace slowly returned to Ikpuru. No more deaths occurred. Obidike no longer laughed at funerals. He smiled now, only at births. As for Uzodinma, he rebuilt his mother's shrine and became the new healer. He protected the village with wisdom and truth. And though many still feared Obidike, they also respected him. For they knew now. He was never mad, only chosen. Moral of the story. Not every laughter is madness. Sometimes it is the only voice truth has left. The end.